everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 16. Today we continue our Raiders franchise, and here we are. It's the beginning of Season 3 in our connected franchise, the Raiders, Super Bowl champions, and we begin our defense against the Patriots. Week 2, it's on to the Redskins, then Broncos, Dolphins, Week 4, Giants, Week 5, 3 road games here, Chargers, Cowboys, Jaguars will lead us into our bye week in Week 9. Then it's back to the Chiefs and Chargers, then back to the Chiefs in Week 12, then at home against the Bills and Ravens, and then we end the season with a ridiculous 3-game road trip. Jets, Eagles, and then Broncos to finish it out. So the schedule looking a little difficult. There's some pretty tough teams in there that I see, but we'll see how we do now. As far as the lineup's going to go, we're going to go Carr and Griffin at QB. We've got Latavius Murray at running back, Ellis behind him. Ellis will be the featured third down back this season. Isaiah Pete earned himself the third string at running back. Then it's going to be Hearns and Lucas at wide receiver 2, Cooper and Austin at wide receiver 1, and then Harvin and Butler for wide receiver 3. Now the offensive line is going to be Waddle at left tackle with Jackson behind him. It's going to be Shipley at left guard, Hudson at center, TJ Lang, the new signing, at right guard, and then Jackson at right tackle. It's going to be Jackson, the rookie, starting at tight end with Walford behind him. Then on defense, it's Aldon Smith on the left side of the line. It is Hardy and Williams in the middle branch, going to be the third D tackle. Khalil Mack, the man, at right end. Then it's going to be Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, who we traded for, and then Jelani Jenkins, who we also traded for in the end of the preseason, backing him up. Then it's TJ Carey and Leon Hall. So Leon Hall drops all the way down to fourth string at corner. Carey, we are going to he has earned himself, I think, the second cornerback spot. And then Reggie Nelson at strong safety, Rambo behind him, Irvin, Lofton, and Blake will be the linebackers, and then it is TJ Matthew at free safety with Nate Allen backing him up. Special teams, it's Zerline King back at kicker and punter. Darren Ellis, as I said, will be the third down back, and then it's going to be Tavon Austin, the special teams man, hoping to make some big returns this season. But that is the starters we're going to go with. That's how we'll start the season. We'll see what happens. Obviously, injuries will happen. Poor play, improved play, we'll move it around probably at some point in the season. But for now, that is what we're going to start with for our Week 1 game against the Patriots. And wasting no time, let's get into this game. We'll get the ball first and go into it. It's going to be Derek Carr throwing, finding his favorite receiver, Amari Cooper, for the first down. So the start of this new season is here. Exciting stuff as the Raiders looking to defend their championship. Unbelievable that we made it to the Super Bowl as it is last year, and then we won it against the Vikings. But a tall task ahead for us to defend our championship as we found Cooper on that next play. Now here, Harvin going to catch this one, getting down to the 15. Derek Carr perfect 5 for 5. Now first and goal from the 3. Carr going to throw it here. It's going to be a quick throw, flag on the play. Cooper takes a hard hit, and he is going to be hurt at the end of that one, and the flag is going to be holding, and it's going to be on Shipley. This guy making his first career start. That's not the way you want to start it, but the injury, even worse. A broken ribs for Amari Cooper, so he's definitely going to be out multiple weeks. Hopefully it's not super serious. We cannot miss this guy. He is huge for us in this offense. But now third and goal, it's going to be from the 13. Carr standing, going to throw. He's going to find Darren Ellis, and I don't know how, but somehow manages to be missed by those two defenders right in front of him, and he is going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. So Darren Ellis making the big play, huge catch, as we'll take the early 7-0 lead. Now the Patriots with the ball, and this run, unbelievable here, as Lamar Miller should have been dropped for a couple-yard loss, instead turns it into just about a first down, as now the Patriots 2nd and 1 from the 47. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. It's Parker in at QB for the Patriots. Miller, another nice run, as he now has 17 yards rushing. 3rd and 4, though, for the Patriots from the 39. Parker looking to continue the drive, and he will. Rob Gronkowski, the big man at tight end, going to pick up that first down down to the 23. So the Patriots making a drive here. Now 3rd and 1, another third down for them. Kenny Britt in motion. Parker looking, going to face some pressure. He's going to avoid it, though, and he is slowly going to get the first down. Did he get there? No, he did not. He did not get the first down, so the Patriots have to kick the field goal. A failure for them to end that drive. So now we're back at it here, 1st and 10. Carr facing pressure, throwing it up, and it's going to be Tavon Austin coming down with it. He had a couple different Patriots defenders around him, but somehow the little man comes down with the catch. So 1st and 10 from the 23. Carr going to throw it. He's going to find Allen Hearns. Allen Hearns had a very impressive preseason, and with Cooper out, he is going to have to step up now as the number 1 wide receiver. 1st and 10 from the 12 here. Carr looking, and he is going to throw it, going to keep it here, takes the hit. We probably don't want to be taking too many hits with Derek Carr. Now 3rd and inches here from the 2, the carry from Murray, and we are not going to pick it up, and you know what? It's early in the season. Why not take a chance? We're going for it on 4th and 1. We got to get this. There's no reason we can't get it, as we're going to hand it off to the fullback, Reese, and you got to be kidding me. He is going to be stopped on the play, so turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now as the Patriots looks like they're going to be running here I formation. No, Parker going to go play action. He's holding on to the ball too long. Lofton coming in, and he's going to get this safety. So look at this. What a start to the season. We've already got somebody hurt. We failed for it on 4th down, and we have a safety. I don't know if we had a safety at all last season, but 1st and 10, Carr going to go down, and you got to be kidding me. Derek Carr down with an injury. We'll get an update on him in a second. 3rd and 7, RG3 in the game. He's going to complete it to Ellis, but he drops the ball. And then look at this. This is not good, folks. It is a dislocated elbow for Derek Carr. So just like that, we've lost our starting wide receiver and our starting quarterback. Obviously, we know we're in good hands with RG3. He stepped up huge for us in the second half of last season and helped us, well, make it to the playoffs and eventually get to the Super Bowl. And also interesting here, as the Patriots have the ball, Jimmy Garoppolo is in, so I believe Parker was hurt as well. So all kinds of injuries in this game. But you know who's not injured? Lamar Miller. This guy running all over us here in the first half. He's up to 51 yards rushing as the Patriots have it at the 34. Already here we are at the 2-minute warning, and Garoppolo going to take too long to throw. He'll be sacked. It's Mario Edwards Jr. picking up the sack, so 3rd and 11. Can the Raiders defense come up big here? As some time to throw, it's going to be a dump down to Miller, a flag on the play, and it's going to be Reggie Nelson called for the face mask penalty. We had the drive stopped, but instead the Patriots get a new life. We cannot have penalties like that, Nelson. He should know better, a good and quality veteran. But here, Garoppolo, 1st and 10. He's looking, and he's going to find Kenny Britt. Cannot get into the end zone, though, down at the 3. Garoppolo, 5 of 5 since coming in on this drive. Now 1st and goal from the 3. Patriots looking to cap this drive off and take the lead going into halftime. It's going to be Ben Tate with the carry, but he's going to be stopped, flag on the play. What's it going to be? Holding on the offense, so the Patriots get their own red zone holding call. That's going to drop them back 10 yards. And now here we go, 1st and 10 from the 12. It's Garoppolo under center, looking to make a throw, but nobody's open. He's going to try and scramble, but he's going to be taken down. Sack on the play, so now 3rd and goal all the way back to the 22-yard line. And it's going to be a pass, but this one going to be nowhere close to the end zone, and the Patriots are going to have to settle for another field goal. So it's 9-6 going into halftime. A little bit of a rough first half, 107 yards passing. The Patriots beating us with 58 yards rushing. No turnovers for either team, though, most importantly. So we'll head into the second half. It's Robert Griffin III leading the way for us the rest of this game, and he's going to hand it off here to start this drive. Latavius Murray with a very nice run getting out to the 45. We're now 1st and 10 from the 44. It's play action. Griffin looking downfield. He's got a lot of time. He's throwing it up, and it's going to be Allen Hurns coming down with it to the 9-yard line. Allen Hurns, the big play receiver. Now 1st and goal. It's going to be Latavius Murray on the screen with the move to the outside, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched for the touchdown. And it's Raiders now 16-6, exactly the way we wanted to start that second half. As the Patriots take over, it's Garoppolo with the pass to Rob Gronkowski, the big target. Nelson going to take him down, but he's going to get all the way out to the 41-yard line. Garoppolo, very good, 8 of 9 in this game. But now 2nd and 9 from the 39. It's going to be a handoff to Lamar Miller. He's got some room on this right side, has the block, will get the first down, taken down at the 28. He's got 64 yards now, just 8 carries as well. 1st and 10 now under center. Garoppolo once again going to hand it off. This time it's Ben Tate up the middle. Huge hole for him there. Picks up 8 yards on the carry as the Patriots enter the red zone. It's now 3rd and goal, though, from the 8. Can they finally get a touchdown? As it's going to be Garoppolo, looking, and he is going to find the end zone. Touchdown. It's going to be Julian Edelman there for the catch. Nice catch there, as it's now a 3-point game, but already 3rd and 5 here on our next drive. It's going to be Ellis out of the backfield with the juke move. Now going to avoid the next defender, and he's down the sideline. Darren Ellis, look at him, down to the 23-yard line. The shiftiness of Ellis, something we didn't really see last year. But he has been impressive today out of the backfield, catching the ball. Now 2nd and 9. Griffin, the throw. It's going to be Tavon Austin with the reception as it's down to the 9-yard line, as that is where we find ourselves here. 1st and goal. Griffin alone in the backfield looking. Is anyone going to get open? Yes, they will. And it's going to be the undrafted rookie, Tremaine Lucas, getting his first NFL touchdown. This guy had a huge preseason, which helped him earn a spot on the roster, and he's coming up big here. Now 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Next drive, it's going to be a sack from Mario Edwards, a forced fumble, and a recovery by Khalil Mack. And now here we are, 1st and goal from the 3, looking to get some quick points. And let's get some quick points. Wide open, Allen Hurns into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, it is all Raiders in this game. how quickly the game has turned. It's 30-13, and it's Parker back in the game now for the Patriots. He's going to throw it to Miller. He'll pick up a first down. With 10 minutes to go in the game, the Patriots have got to get a score, you would think, on this drive if they want a chance at coming back. But Parker going to take a hit, and he's going to be intercepted. Ben Blake, the second-year linebacker, gets the interception as Parker hit as he throws. Blake there to take advantage of it, and the Raiders now with a chance to put the dagger into the hearts of the Patriots. It's going to be a first down carry there. Now 2nd and 8. We have Isaiah Pete in the game. We're going to give him a shot. He takes the pitch, gets the block. Actually doesn't need this block. He's just going to outrun the defender. Gets the first down, 11 yards for Isaiah Pete as the Raiders offense looking pretty darn good here in the second half. 1st and goal now. It's going to be Griffin making a throw, and look at this, another open receiver, Tavon Austin this time into the end zone as everybody getting involved today, and it's now 37-13, 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. Parker the throw, but Edelman not there for the first down. The Patriots, no choice but to go for it here on 4th and 2 from the 35. If they don't get it here, this one pretty much game over. And Parker, oh my gosh, as Khalil Mack flies out of nowhere here off the edge. Nobody blocked him. He's going to get the tackle in the backfield. Holding call, will decline it, and we will take over on downs. We already have a 3rd down here, though, as we're looking to keep this drive alive. It's going to be Griffin looking, and he had a couple receivers. I don't know what the heck I was looking at there, but we take a sack. So 4th down, Zuerlein with the opportunity to get on the board, and he will connect on the long field goal, just barely, but it is going to be good. So 40-13 the score. And wouldn't you know it, we're not quite done yet. 1st and 10, Parker looking, throwing, intercepted, and it's going to be Janoris Jenkins with the interception. Going to high step it in the end zone, but a penalty on the play. It's going to be Khalil Mack. I think I just realized at the start of this episode I called him Jelani Jenkins. I think his name's Janoris Jenkins, excuse me. But that is going to be called back, so I think high stepping might have caused the penalty to be called because we took too much time. But you know what? Darren Ellis, he'll finish off the drive. Touchdown, Darren Ellis. And this week 1, what a crazy week it was, but what a dominant second half. 47-13 is going to be the score. We absolutely demolished the Patriots. Robert Griffin, as he did all of last year, coming up big. 11-15 for 149 yards and 4 touchdowns. And then Parker and Carr both hurt, so they only end up with just over 100 yards. Carr did get a touchdown. Parker came back and then threw another interception, or 2 interceptions in the second half. Latavius Murray, 18 for 99. Lamar Miller only ended up with 67 yards because the Patriots had to abandon the running game. Alan Hearns, 5 for 61. Kenny Britt leads all receivers with 80 yards. Hearns had a touchdown. Edelman with a touchdown. Ellis with a TD and 57 yards. Tavon Austin, 3 catches and a touchdown. Cooper, only 2 for 32, and he got hurt. We'll see what's up with him after the game. It's going to be Calais Campbell with 2 tackles for loss. Alden Smith, Khalil Mack with tackles for loss. 2 sacks for Mario Edwards and Bruce Irvin. It's going to be the interceptions from Janoris Jenkins and Ben Blake. And then we're going to have a forced fumble from Mario Edwards, their fumble recovery from Khalil Mack, and then a safety from Curtis Lofton. So a huge game for the defense. And you know what? I'm going to reward the defense. Week 1 MVP, I'm going to give to Mario Edwards. You really could give it to a couple different guys, but this guy had 2 sacks, also forced the fumble, so he had himself a very good game. But who did not have a very good game is Cooper and Carr. And look at this, Amari Cooper out 4 weeks. Derek Carr, fortunately, only out 2. But that means we now only have 1 healthy quarterback. So we are going to have to make a roster move before our next game because we have to have a backup QB. I'll let you know what that roster move ends up being. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'll fill you in once I figure it out here before we play our Week 2 game against the Redskins. They lost, so they're 0-1 on the season, so we'll look to pick up another win next time in Week 2. But otherwise, that's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.